Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In this video, we are going to learn about LinkedHashset. So before that, let's understand the hierarchy of collection framework. So we already know the parent class in Java collection framework is the iterable interface, right? This collection interface extends the iterable interface, and there are different interfaces which extend the collection interface, such as list, queue, and set. So in list, we have different classes such as ArrayList, LinkedList, which implements the list interface, and in the set interface we have two classes mainly: HashSet, LinkedHashset. There is also TreeSet. So we have already covered the basics about the HashSet. In this video we are going to learn about LinkedHashset. So LinkedHashset implements the set interface. And what are the properties of set interface? That it contains the unique element. So as it implements the set interface, duplicate values are not allowed inside the LinkedHashset, which was also in the case of HashSet. The difference between HashSet and LinkedHashset is that LinkedHashset maintains the insertion order, while the normal HashSet does not maintain the insertion order. So whenever there is a requirement where you want to store the unique elements and also you need to maintain the insertion order, then you can use the LinkedHashset. So what is the main purpose of LinkedHashset? LinkedHashset is an order version of HashSet that maintains a doubly linked list across all elements. So when the insertion order is needed to be maintained, LinkedHashset can be used. So let's see in practical demo how we can declare the LinkedHashset and how we can add elements inside the LinkedHashset. So this is my class demo, and here I have one main method. Now in similar way, we have declared ArrayList also. Then we have declared LinkedList, HashSet. Now we are going to declare LinkedHashset. So here we need to say LinkedHashset, which is from java.util package. And here you need to specify the type. Let's say we are storing the string. We will say a string, and let's give the name of our set as set1. And this is implementing HashSet, right? LinkedHashset. So here I will provide LinkedHashset. So here we have declared our LinkedHashset, which has the name set1. Now we want to add the values inside this set1. So there is a method called add, which is applicable to all the classes which are implementing the collection interface, right? We have added the elements inside the ArrayList, LinkedList, HashSet. Now we are going to add it inside the LinkedHashset. So we are going to use the method add. So we will say set1 dot add, and here you need to provide the values. So here we have already declared that we are going to provide string values. So yeah, I will declare here the value string. Let's say we want to add the programming values, programming languages. Let's say Java is the first value. Now I will going to add set1 dot add. Now let's add here, let's say Python. Now third value we will add set1 dot add. Let's add this time CPP. Let's add one more value, set1 dot add. Let's add C this time. So these are my values inside the HashSet. Now I can print this LinkedHashset, right? So I will say here sysout. Here I need to say name of LinkedHashset, which is set1. Save it and run now. So see, we are getting the values here as Java, Python, CPP, and C. So what is the main difference here from the HashSet? That in the LinkedHashset, the elements are in order. So the elements are in the same order in which we have inserted them. And here we didn't have any duplicate elements. All the elements were unique. Let's add the duplicate elements. So if I say here, we are adding Python twice. So if it was a list interface, then the duplicate elements were also allowed. But as it is a set interface, it will not store the duplicate values. If I run this code again, what is the output here? Java, Python, CPP, and C. It has not added Python again because it stores only the unique elements, and the order is also maintained here. Another thing is we can check the size of this particular set using the size method. So we already know about the size method. We can say a set1 dot size. This will provide the number of elements which are stored inside this LinkedHashset, right? If I run this code, it says 4 because there are 4 elements. First one is Java, then we have Python, then we have CPP, and then C. Python is not again added because it store only the unique elements. Now, if you want to iterate over this HashSet, so you can also make use of Iterator. So let's see that also. Let me remove this part. So here I need to say Iterator. This is from java.util package. You also need to provide the type of which the linked HashSet is. So it is of type string. I will say a string. And then the name of iterator. Let's say ITR. And then you need to provide the name of your linked HashSet. So here I will say set1 dot and then iterator. And then you can loop over this iterator to access the elements. So here you need to make use of while loop, while itr. This is the reference variable here of iterator type, and here you need to check whether there are elements present inside that iterator. So there is a method called hasNext. It will return a boolean value true or false. It will return true if the iteration has more elements. It will return false if there are no more elements present inside that iterator. HasNext, and inside this you need to print the particular value. So here I need to say sysout, and I need to say here itr dot next. And now let's run this code again. So see, here we are iterating over the linked HashSet. So when the first time loop come here, itr.hasNext, it will return true because there are 4 elements present inside this linked HashSet, and it will print itr.next. So first time it will print Java, second time Python, third time CPP, and the fourth time C. And when it comes to the last element, then this condition will become false and it will come out of the loop. So in this way, you can iterate over HashSet. That's it about the theory of HashSet. So the main thing you need to remember, the difference from the HashSet and linked HashSet is that HashSet does not maintain the insertion order. Linked HashSet maintains the insertion order. That's it in this video. Thank you for watching.